Green Learning offers a range of free, curriculum-based environmental challenges that can help support your learning. Here are some examples from past participants showing how the challenges came to life in their classroom.
Our school cares deeply about our impacts on the world in regards to our carbon footprint and how small aspects of our life can influence a much greater issue the world is facing in this climate crisis, which we must deal with now. And we hope some of our projects can inspire change in other communities across the world.
The main reason for the golf cart project was to manufacture a zero-emissions vehicle. Therefore, the golf cart fit the criteria and would be easy to work on. Some of the advantages of the solar panel golf carts are less pollutants and you never have to recharge the batteries because the solar panel is always recharging them. This will be beneficial to the air quality in our community. For instance, if you have to get the mail or even go down to the cafe, you never have to start your vehicle, which burns fossil fuels and lets out pollutants. Eventually, the small village of Murnau can be a fully zero-emissions community, and this is certainly a great start.
What we did with Ms. Howlett's lesson was that the students were able to look at different ways they used energy around the house, their energy consumption, and she really pointed out ways we were wasting energy wasting energy without even thinking about it, or energy was being used and how much energy and the effects it had on the environment in terms of carbon footprint and in terms of just numbers of trees that were required for it.
The Hogan Carbon Challenge was just an opportunity for me to look at what I'm doing and find a way to design it. It's an exercise of those skills, and I'm thinking that university will be the same for me. I'm going to be able to utilize those skills that I have in community and in resource development and in graphic design and all these sorts of things to just kind of become a stronger person overall and a stronger person in the fields that I hope to work in.
Our class participated in the Home Energy Audit Challenge. So can you tell people what we did for the challenge?
We did an audit of energy used in our homes. We also checked for appliances that we use in our house, and we wrote things like how many light bulbs we have or things that maybe we could change.
I found I had an air leak in my front door. We're going to install better weather stripping. We wrote letters to our families to make our homes more energy efficient.
We checked for what kinds of bulbs we have at home to see if we have energy efficient ones. We checked for small appliances that are left on unattended because that wastes energy.
I tried my showers to see if I could save energy by having shorter showers.
What is one thing you learned through the Home Energy Audit Challenge?
I used the Ontario Energy Calculator to learn how many greenhouse gases are released when we use energy.
I learned that when we leave the TV on unattended, it releases greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. I also learned that I have many different types of light bulbs that all have different purposes. Some are more energy efficient than others.
The Home Energy Audit Challenge helped me understand how many watts most regular household items use. The amount of watts that are usually used depends on how long you use the device for. I was really surprised when I heard that an average vacuum cleaner uses around 1,400 watts and a cell phone only uses around 5 watts.
I learned that a watt is what you use to measure a unit of power. What is one thing you would like people to know?
When you leave a device unattended, it uses a little bit of energy. This is called the phantom load. When we use 1,000 watts of energy, it's called a kilowatt.
If we waste energy, it will cause climate change, which will make living on Earth less comfortable and more dangerous for animals and humans.
Let's conserve energy to help the environment.
Let's all do our part to save energy.
Some of our participants became eco-superheroes during their project.
Hi, I'm Super Reuser, and this is my sidekick, Super Junior Reuser. And today, we're going to show you how to help the environment, not just on Earth Day, but every day. Hey, you guys hear that? It's Super Waster! Ugh, yeah! Whoa! We gotta catch him! And now that he's done with, I'm going to show you guys some tips on what to do. So first, is use a reusable water bottle instead of plastic. They're a lot better for the environment. And instead of this light, you can use natural window light. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's better for the environment because you're not using electricity. And turn off the water when you're brushing your teeth, plastic and toys. And if you're getting something new, try to look for it used so you're not wasting plastic.
Please join us in a round of applause for our awesome challenge winners.
Good morning, everyone. It's so nice to see all your smiling faces. So like I mentioned, I'm from Green Learning, and we hosted a challenge this year with schools across Canada who were competing in a school Earth Hour challenge. So we challenged every single school to try and save as much energy as they could. And I have some really awesome news. Chris Hatfield is the first place winner of our School Earth Hour Challenge, and you won $1,000 for your school.
Woo!
Yes!
Second place in the Green Learning competition.
Your project could be next. Explore the endless possibilities by registering for one of our challenges this year.